So I think we all have a list of features and things that we want from these new consoles that coming out probably next year, holiday time. And, Microsoft obviously has an idea and plans, and they talk about backwards compatibility and forward compatibility. Sony, on the other hand, they don't really like backwards compatibility, and I think they're going to stay away from forward compatibility as well. But now we're seemingly to get some cool information, and it looks like they might actually go in a direction that we didn't really think. And this could be a big help to them and a hindrance to Microsoft, especially if if Microsoft was maybe counting on Sony not doing this and it being an edge to the Xbox next generation. So it's going to be interesting to find out. It's going to be a good video. Hey everybody, Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews. So you guys know Matt Piscatella. He is the NPD analyst, and he was talking about, obviously, backwards compatibility. We know the PS4 is very successful. It just sold, almost 92 million units worldwide. Spider-Man was a huge success with 9 million units sold. Obviously, congrats to, Insomniac Games. It's their biggest game and their biggest success, for sure. So, always happy to see that. And so he said, obviously Sony's been criticized for not supporting backwards compatibility. The criticisms have gotten more prominent because obviously Microsoft does backwards compatibility with Xbox and Xbox 360 and does free 4K updates to a number of the original Xbox and Xbox 360 games. And Sony says things like, who wants to play old games and things like that, kind of put their foot in their mouth and then try to sell you some really bad emulator of PS1, and then it's already discounted or whatever. But now there's some new reports that are saying that the PS5 will end up having backwards compatibility at least. And that's something that NPD analyst Matt Piscatella agrees on. Speaking in an exclusive interview, he said, which I will link so you guys can check it out, he said that he expects the PS5 to have backwards compatibility for the PS4's library. He said, I'd be surprised if the PS5 were not backwards compatible with PS4 content, and Sony already has a streaming solution in market with PlayStation Now. It wouldn't surprise me if both PlayStation 5 and the next Xbox took this type of approach, although I'm sure they'd do so in slightly different ways with different messaging. Obviously, PS5 backwards compatibility is something that a lot of people want. There's industry veteran was talking about how the PS5 and Xbox will have to have backwards compatibility, and it would be a huge thing if Sony didn't actually follow through with backwards compatibility in the same way that Microsoft does. They're both going to need it because fans are asking for it. So that's something that people have to keep in mind, and it's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out in the future. Like I said, I will link this. Let me know what you think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoy the content, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.